What up, Wheatfield? What it do? Welcome back to the Wheatfield, y'all. Welcome to you. If you new, hey, welcome to the Wheatfield, y'all. Welcome. Come on in. This is your girl, Lottie, here at Tears and Wheat Tarot Show, where you show enough never know what you're gonna get. I'm just lighting this candle, it's Eucalyptus Cove. I don't know if y'all can see the name of it. Eucalyptus Cove. It smells pretty good. On yesterday's rising message, we were advised to incorporate eucalyptus. I don't know what's wrong with this little thing. It's like a little lock thing or something like that on there. I don't know what. Anyway, uh, how y'all doing? Terrific Tuesday, September 26th. I know some peoples with some birthdays on this day. Happy birthday to y'all. Happy birthday to the Libras either way. What up, Libras? Happy Libra season, birthday season, all that good stuff. Yeah, I hope y'all enjoy the day. And we see Knight of Swords and Page of Cups. Either somebody is rushing in and they coming towards you real fast and they want to give you an apology. I see Queen of Cups energy. Nine of Cups, somebody that was either selfish or they see you as wish fulfillment, something like that. I don't know what's up with this little damn thing on here, and it's real distracting. King of Swords energy, I see. Somebody that's in regret and remorse, yeah. Page of Swords, they watching you too. Tower. Maybe they are going through some sort of event in their life. Either from watching you or just watching you is helping them get through whatever they're going through. And yeah, that could definitely be it. Seven of Cups, illusions in the Tower. Maybe it's an ending to confusion, or the confusion is causing some real disruption in their life. Some sort of divine intervention is happening to help clear the confusion. Take the energies and flip it, flop it, whichever way they go. But yeah, Page of Cups is definitely an apology here. Because somebody see the light, somebody see the sun. They either want to be happy and they feel like you're the one. And again, they've gotten some enlightenment. They see things from a very clear way, like it's like full illumination, and they want to come in and give you an apology. They may tell you yeah, they may tell you some shit. The Sun to the Ten of Swords. They may tell you how they've been hurt in the past, or how was something about, I hear betrayed you. So it's something about how they betrayed you. Shed some light on why y'all went through what you went through. I'm feeling past energy, definitely. Somebody wanted to come in and give you an apology because now they see things differently. So, yeah, they want to come in and tell you something. And again, Knight of Cups. Well, we saw Knight of Swords, but this is a love offer. They want to give you a love offer, and it's strong too. And here's the Six of Cups. Like I said, somebody from the past. And you see how he's coming and give her an offering? Yeah. Strong offer, a strong love offer. Like this person really feels strongly. I feel like they are, I feel like they're for real. I feel like, you know, whatever y'all went through, I hear distant past. And it's just some stuff that you didn't know about how things ended. Like maybe you felt betrayed with the ending. Like, I hear went another way. Like maybe this person chose another energy. And, yeah. Three of Wands. Now, again, they have a different vision. And the Ace of Wands. whatever it is that they see and whatever they're looking at, I feel like is you, and they want to have a new passionate beginning. That's what all they think about. Sitting there thinking about having a new passionate beginning with you, starting things over again. Yeah, Three of Cups energy. That's why I felt like somebody chose a different energy. And look, we see him healing from whatever happened in this Three of Cups energy. Now, strong manifestation is here. Like they want to energetically pull you back into their life. That's my toast, y'all. Yeah, so that they can give you this offer. They want to pull you back into their life and give you this offer. They know they broke your heart, though, in the past. They did. And look, the High Priestess. Again, ooh, that was like this last night. We read that somebody broke the heart of a High Priestess. And when I say this person this week, they showed up as a triple High Priestess. This little lock thing is still sitting over here. I don't know what the... We didn't try to do that. But it's gone now. Imagine that. Hey. Yeah. 10 of Pentacles. This person wants... They see having the full shebang with thee. Three of Wands vision. That's all they sit up there and daydream about. Is coming into union and having it all with you. What's behind that? Yep, Page of Pentacles. They want to see, they see you as a person that they can build with. But there's a Seven of Swords energy up underneath that, and Eight of Wands. I feel like they are trapped and locked up in their head, you know, because of they're in their head trying to think of a way to get to you. You know, strategy. They're trying to figure out, how can I do this? How can I make this work, kind of thing. Yeah, the Moon. Strategy. They're trying to figure out, how can I make this work? We see an Emperor. Somebody that's done took the time to boss up and stand in their truth. And they're trying to figure out what to do. Two of Swords. And like I said, Eight of Wands. They trapped in their head. They are... not just trapped in their head, but they want to come towards you. They want to have some, I feel communication, not just energy, not just moving fast, not just, you know, Hangman, delayed, 10 of Cups. Like, it's a lot here. Okay, I'm going to close that out. I don't know what's going on with that, but I definitely feel, somebody wanting to come towards you. I think I even said Eight of Wands and felt like that they were trapped in their head. But even that Eight of Wands coupled with the Seven of Swords, I feel like they are trying to develop a plan on how to move towards you. Like their energy is pushing them towards you by any means necessary. They want to figure out a way to manifest this opportunity to bring you back into their life, to pull you back in. And yeah, the Judgment. This person is really, really affected by the choice that they made, Three of Pentacles, to collaborate and be with somebody else, choosing to go into contract or partnership with somebody else. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. They probably juggled you or just juggled that decision, or having to come to balance in a different POV. Now they're attempting to manifest with this Magician. Seven of Swords, manifesting opportunities, some sort of plan, some sort of strategy, a way of coming in. And whatever they do or how they do it, they know it's going to have to involve some truth. They're going to have to disclose why they did what they did to you. Page of Pentacles. And they may be concerned about when you see this, or maybe they feel like you can see through them in some sort of way, or like you just know them, you know. I don't know. It feels weird. We said we was gonna close it out. The lovers, yeah. I feel like you know them. Like you would study this person. Like you would be looking at that shit so close. Like what is this that you want to invest? What is this seed, this offering that you're giving me to restart again? Should I do this? Should I not do it? You know, how is it beneficial, King of Wands? Because maybe you feel like either this person, yeah, challenged with lust or being prepared to move forward. Are they prepared to move forward? Are you prepared to move forward with this? Do they, this person got a salamander in their hand, a lizard. So, I mean, that King of Wands is spiritually tapped in, so is the Magician. You know, again, and with the Seven of Swords, you know, using lower vibrational means, I feel, to kind of pull you back into here. What is this seed that they're giving you? Like, I almost feel like on what is that, Shrek or something like that, where the king was supposed to give Fiona a cup with like a love potion or something in it so that she could fall in love with uh, Prince Charming. Yeah, so that you can kind of be gone over this person, or really just fall back in love with them and develop some sort of, I hear, codependent type of relationship. And I'm not saying that this person is a bad person. I don't feel like that. I just feel like they don't know what to do to kind of get you sprung on them, or you know what I mean, that kind of energy. Yeah, Death and Seven of Swords. You may end up, I feel, a new beginning after an ending, but they don't know how to do it, and they're willing to use any type of strategy to do it, even if the strategy is low vibrational. Yep, Seven of Swords to the death again, right back. I flipped the cards, y'all see me do it. This fell out, Seven of Swords strategy, and then we see death, endings and new beginnings, and a person is willing to strategize in order to do it. The Death card. So that was our pre-shuffle. We see the Hierophant. We see the Three of Wands with vision. We see the Six of Wands, somebody that's getting some public success. But you probably singling off to yourself all while you're doing it, because the Hermit energy is here. Somebody sees you though with the Page of Swords, Emperor, and the Moon. This person is hidden and they watching you, or their intentions are hidden. The choices that they're making with the Two of Swords is hidden. And yeah, this person has gone through a series of enlightenment, like some events that has enlightened them with the Hangman. And the Fool, they want to come towards you because they're in regret with the Five of Pentacles. They may have lost out on some stuff in the past in that Three of Cups relationship, whatever they chose before. Now they understand, they feel it, and it might be something with time because they want to rush in with some sort of, and take some sort of action and move real quickly to go and start another cycle. Yeah. We see the Seven of Pentacles, investment, again, sowing a new seed, sowing a new crop, working hard, you know, to grow this relationship with this Empress. And that's their choice with the Judgment. That's their choice. Thank you so much, the Alpha and Omega, for clearing that up, because I was like, what? 1330 on the phone. What up, y'all? Sweet, what it do? Welcome back to the Wheatfield, y'all. Welcome to you. Somebody definitely wants to give you a love offer. Two of Cups, Knight of Cups to the Ten of Pentacles to the Two of Cups. Yeah, they looking at you like you look like a whole fucking snack over here. Shit. They said she look good in a motherfucker. He look good in a motherfucker. She look good in a motherfucker. That's what I heard. Yeah, and they feeling shitty. They don't want no other cups. They walked away from something. They didn't want nothing that was being offered to them. They walked away, and now they don't want anything else. I think they just, I want you. I want you. And that's that Eight of Swords I was feeling. Locked up in their mind. Because they don't want nothing else. I want you. pulling their energy back from other shit. They don't want no other cups. They just want you. The star energy. And they real confused on how they gonna do it. Real confused. Mental conflict. Because they know they fucked up in the past. They did. And now they gotta come to you with some sort of seed, some sort of offer. King of Wands energy. Because they know in the past they used to be a little bit lusty. And they know it. They know it. The Sun. They know. They know you also gonna have your sword up because you are a very loving person and you blocking it. And that could just be their karma, you know, for the shit that they did in the past. Or is this two different people? Nope, same person. You blocking your heart, being real discerning about who you give your heart to. 1522. That's for somebody. Are we done with this? Yeah. Let's get it, y'all. Let's get it. We gotta figure out another place to put these. Let's put them in the box. You wanna put them in the box? No, you wanna leave them out? Okay. I don't know. We gotta find a space. Here we go. Thank you very much. You want this one? All right, all right, all right. Let's vibe high. What up, Wheatfield? What it do? Welcome back to the Wheatfield, y'all. Some high vibes onto you. We gotta... Look at that. These were turned the wrong way. All of them. Ashe. Ha. We see hula hoop. Do change the energy in your body by doing some exercise. Swing your hips. We see love sensations and high vibe attractions. We see shit happens in a friendly chat. Shit happens. Maybe you vibing high. You know, somebody definitely is, I feel, going round and around and around with the hula hoop though. You know. But they definitely having some love sensations. Look at this happy dance. They definitely feeling somewhere. Something in my heart. Something, ooh, it's got me hooked on you. Whatever. I sing like nobody listening. What up, y'all? It's just Tuesday. Terrific Tuesday. Feeling out some energy. It's real random week right now. I was putting those cards away and felt some energy. So I'm like, oh, we might as well flip them and see what come out. Yeah. Think of somebody or someone or something that you love. Feel that love. Yeah, they feel that love. And that feeling is high vibing. Like, I feel like they are trying to attract you into them. They want to tell you about what happened, what shit happens. Yeah. When things go south, it's the human condition to want to understand why. It doesn't matter why. I feel like to you, though, it does matter why. Like, you're going to want to know the why. You may not, you know, hold them to standard, but I feel like they stabbed you in the back a little bit, or that's how you feel about it. You know, in a friendly chat, they want to talk. They want to come in and have a conversation with you. And if you actually give them an opportunity, they'll fuck around and do the happy dance. I feel happy, happy, joy, joy, joy. But maybe you need to pause for a bit. If you talk to this person, maybe talk to them outside. Go to the park or sit out in nature. Go sit by the water. Somewhere that's calming and healing, you know, with good energy. Don't go to a restaurant or nothing like that. You can do what you want to do, if you do it at all. But where it's a whole bunch of people and other energies around, you know, don't go nowhere secluded, because you never know how people be fucking nuts and shit. But I feel like if you feel comfortable to be around this person, go somewhere, you know, private, public, private, you know, where you can be in a park or have some space and, you know, listen to the birds and the wind blow and sun and water or something, you know what I mean, like that to, yeah, so y'all can have some good energy. It says new focus and inputs, you know. Somebody is definitely having a new focus, because we saw that 3 of Wands. They definitely are envisioning something. They definitely got a whole new vision. I got pulled to the love cards, fall in love. 1919 on the phone. Somebody is remembering love, or something. Power couple and worth the wait. They definitely feel like you're worth the wait. Power couple. Worth the wait. And that's what I kept seeing with that Ten of Pentacles. You know, they think that you guys could be a power couple. That we could have it all. I hear Maxwell, fortunate. Fortunate to have you, girl. Ooh, fresh start. Fresh start. But you didn't see it because I put it up the wrong way. So you don't see that somebody wants to have a fresh start with you. Like, you see this person, don't you think like they probably got 3 wines somewhere and they just standing there daydreaming? Like, I want to have a fresh start, like this waterfall of emotion. Express your needs, you know. If this person come towards you, express your needs, they definitely want to have a sentiment of having joy and stability with you. They do. I hear a remix of Fortunate, Maxwell, and who is that other dude? See, I hear fortunate to have you, girl, in here. I want you to know I really adore you. So it's like a mix, like a remix between 2 songs of Usher and Maxwell. Like, they feel fortunate to have you, and they would be fortunate to have you, and they want to tell you that they really adore you. I think that you know your worth, but more importantly, I think they know your worth. They have to, because right here it say they know that you're worth the wait. That y'all could be a whole power couple together, I say. That they miss you, you know, and they want to have a fresh start. Yeah, they do. Somebody that they can give with, equal give and receive. That's that Page of Pentacles, I feel. They want to give you something. They want to give you a token of their love. Not just a Page of Cups, not just an apology, but something, you know, something small. It could be just a small commitment, a small seed, a small something that says that I'm ready to invest in it. I don't hear engagement ring or nothing like that. Nothing super major. Nothing like them coming in, flying off the cuff. But I do feel like they are going to try and gift you something. Some sort of present. Something that is going to show you that they are serious about investing with you. So they can begin like the first seed into that 7 of Pentacles. The first seed into that 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, they probably want to get you to open up. Something to help you open up. To crack you open so that y'all can communicate. You know, it could be, you know, like I said, a date. You know. I see short-term connection here, though. And body language. You may want to be careful, again, to... I don't feel like this person is coming in on BS. I don't. Maybe you're involved with somebody right now and it's going to be a short-term connection, or maybe you're going to run across somebody else and that is going to end up being a short-term connection. You know, again, this other person, though, they're going to reach out. And you see how they come in with flowers, something small, a small token, I feel. But it is seeming to be true love. That's what the cards is saying. And again, that 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, they want family with you. They do. And they are going to respect your boundaries as this grows, as it blooms. You know, so make sure you express your boundaries and to have them take it slow. Like, we ain't rushing off into nothing. Again, reunited to have a family. Anything to say before we close it out? Nope. Is it done? Done. All right. That was that. 2422 on the phone. You want to close this one out? No? Do something else? Yes. All right, all right, all right. Divine abundance. Karma and guidance. Something from the past life. You're being guided to resolve an issue from the past, from your past life, or earlier in this life cycle. Earlier in this life cycle, we are going to be doing that. Divine flow. I feel like somebody has healed and they have gotten into the flow. Eventually, one sublime desire takes precedence over all others, to follow the Tao, the divine flow at all costs. You can be, yeah, ease. I receive with ease. It's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. Let's say that mantra together one more time. Let's just do it together. Get some community energy around that. It's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. It is easy for me to receive. Receive what? Rati, the desires of your heart, my wheat. Easy for you to receive. The desires of your heart just flows in with effortless ease. Comes in easy. Yes, yes, yes. Anything else in here? No. Somebody feels lost though, or they experience a loss. Maybe you need to get grounded. Sometimes you learn true offering through loss. You make a passionate invitation for love to take over and bring her own path instead of the ego's, love's own path, right? Many of the most evolved beings on earth are regular folks living with joy, dignity, and courage. Joy, dignity, and courage. Yeah, you definitely went through some loss that pushed you into the flow, having to accept, what's going on in life. But grief generally brings about a sense of gratitude, right? And that pushes you in the divine flow. And you can see and accept that all things work towards your good once you get into the flow. And it is the tears in our life that kind of do that for us, that show us, something about self, or just that loss and that hurt, makes you, if you go through a series of bad relationships, it damn sure make you appreciate having a good one. It do. If you unfortunately experience death in the physical and lose a loved one, it makes you grateful and for the time that you had with them. It even makes you long for more minutes for the most part, or even draw closer to the ones that are still living, right? Either way, you come out with a sense of gratitude. And it helps you get closer to the divine. For the most part, some people have struggled with getting through grief, in the phases of grief. But I would say that everybody grieves differently. What did I say? Grief. The stages of grief. Everybody grieves differently. They do. And grief you can slip through any phase of grief and bounce in and out of them. It doesn't have to be linear. You can go from one day having acceptance, what we saw, like the divine flow. We see gratitude. We just talked about gratitude. Grief and gratitude. It's exactly what we just said. Thank you to the Spirit, the Most High God, for being here and guiding this message. Thank you so much. I am your willing and surrendered vessel to bring a message onto your wheat field, one that is edifying unto self first and foremost, but allow me to overflow to reach the wheat that you are speaking to. Call them into this space and let them receive, let them be edified in the Spirit, let them overflow. Let us meet in the middle in unity and harmony over the principle that you bring. Thank you so much. Help us, strengthen us, because we all have yokes upon our shoulders and we must be spiritually strong to bear it. Protect us, protect us, protect us by brightening our light, our lumens, and tuning our frequency to better match you. Tune our frequency, tune our vibration. Thank you so much for the intelligence, for the breath that is with us, to help us think clearly, to see clearly, to calm ourselves, to just breathe through the adversities, through the grief, through the loss, so that we can see that which we are grateful for, that which still remains. And as we move through the process in the phases of grief, going in and out and out and in, we know that you are with us, Alpha and Omega, from the beginning to the end, from the end to the beginning, until we begin again, getting into the flow. And you can trust that you will begin again. You can. Loss, endings, beginnings. Trust that is there. It is. Thank you so much for that reading, for the person that needs it. Are we ready for another session? Yes. Where would you like for us to go? That's the guidance for that. That's the advice for that. Get some angel. Be nimble, be flexible is here. We see healing. We see offering grace. We see practicing patience and rest. Was calling to heal and practice patience. So again, if you are a person that is experiencing grief or needing to heal in some sort of way, whether it's in relationship or physical loss, practice patience with yourself, with your relationship with others. And because the healing process can be long. It is not linear. It is not. On one day you feel like you good, and the next day something triggers you. You remember the hurt, and you right back in it, and you pissed. And it's like, you know, I thought I was over this. And you may not. It may be something else that needs to come up. There's something else that you need to purge. Some other piece of it that needs to be transmuted, to be worked out. Be cognizant of your emotions. Respect your emotion and where you're at in terms of your process. Because grief takes many forms. It's not, again, just about physical loss. It could be, or a person. It could be a job. It could be a relationship. It could be, you know, children. It could be anything. I'm trying to think of something else that doesn't involve people. But again, job, career, investment. It could be something that you worked hard for. Anything that you put effort and that you are emotionally connected to. When that thing changes in the dynamic, the paradigm shifts, you're going to feel a sense of grief. Spend time alone and practice acceptance. Practice acceptance. We saw acceptance and getting into the divine flow. Getting into the divine flow by spending time alone, by isolating, by prayer, you know, going into self and really figuring out what's going on with you so that you can balance, that you can clear your heart space, you can deal with your emotion. All decisions must be made by yourself. Give yourself the time and space to seek the answers within rather than without. Seeking answers within and practicing acceptance. Non-judgment, coexist is here. Sometimes you just need to flow and allow the flow to carry you. Being in the divine flow. Be as you are without harm to anyone or anything. Appreciate diversity as a part of nature, variety as a spice of life. Just float and go with it. You know, trying your best not to hurt or harm anyone while you're doing it, while you're going through your process. And that's pretty much it. I feel energy. Return to your center. Dream bigger. Get on up. Maybe you need to get up and look deeper within self. That's the action to kind of go within, look within you. Maybe you are stagnant and doing your own shadow work. You know, break free. So that you can break free from all the confines, the things that feel like you're tangled into. And now we see rest and offer grace again. Dream bigger. Maybe something that came away from you has something to do with work or career. Could be. It could have been a job loss or something like that. Maybe, again, we see rest here. That's another sign of going into self, right? To heal. Setting new boundaries. That could have a thing, and use discernment. You know, maybe whatever fell away from you is setting you up for the real thing, to dream bigger. It's going to be better. And we saw divine abundance come out too. Right. Maybe, you know, this is giving you an opportunity to write about it. Maybe you're somebody who has always wanted to write a book or become an author and you just really didn't have time. We see community and the gate of the garden here. We see Archangel Michael. Do you want this? So I feel like you're moving into a different space. Maybe somebody is moving in the future. Yeah, future side. You're moving in, somebody's moving in the future to a whole different place, a whole different community, maybe a new area, a new neighborhood, or a new state or something like that. You're changing states, and wherever you're going, it's going to be the place where you're going to find some great opportunity at. It's going to be very good for you. It's going to be abundant. It's going to be taking you to the next level, I feel, or broaden you in some sort of way. It's going to have all the resources that you need, additional resources, I feel, and you're going to be protected in this place. Like, it's going to give you a sense of security and protection. I definitely feel resources. Like I said, resources. Woman holding a coin. You're going to have opportunity. You could be moving to this place because of an opportunity. You could be moving with a job opportunity. Somebody is paying you to go somewhere and say, hey, come and work for us in this place, and you're going to have to move to this place. That could be it. But whatever it is, it's going to be happy. You're going to have happiness. You know, you may have to determine how you're going to get there. It may take some planning, take some strategy, 3615 on the phone. But you, I feel like it's going to be good. It's going to be really, really good. You may be afraid with Archangel Michael. You know, you may be afraid. And other people may have some envy. You know, they may see your opportunity and be like, how did they get that? Yeah, but you're protected. You know, it's something that you probably manifested from a creative space with the second chakra, solar plexus. I see, like, maybe, you know, this is your creative space. It could be coming from something that you've seeded, something that you've been working on, something that you really want from a spiritual space. Appreciation, daughter, romance. Look, a man holding a coin and a thinking woman. You may even meet your mate in this place. Appreciation, daughter, romance, and a man holding a coin, which is the mate to the woman holding a coin. You may end up meeting your mate there. But there is another person. Or maybe you need, oh, excuse me, or maybe you need to pull out that energy of discernment, you know. Or maybe this person that you gonna meet appreciates your intelligence. You know, you could meet this person on a job. You know, and they may be like, oh, not only are they, you know, smart and beautiful and, you know, all of this stuff. Look. 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. I feel throat chakra. I feel, you know, the way you speak with conviction. I feel you're going to call judgment. You're going to speak about something or on something that is going to be like, I feel like it's going to sit people back, or you're going to, is it push people back? Shocking, almost. Shocking in how you do it. Maybe when you tell people about your choice, they're going to be shocked. This one. Yeah, but whatever it is, it's definitely going to cause some balance in your life. Balancing. Yeah. Healing, balance, rest, rejuvenation. How can y'all see that? Whatever this choice is going to give you some rest, allow you to rejuvenate. Look, happiness. Happiness. Anything else? You're going to be indecisive, though. You're not going to be sure which way to go. I hear take it. You should go. Because, you know, Look, you got 3 angels that's trying to protect you from financial constraints. Or maybe you feel like it's gonna take a lot to get there. Like the money, because I saw strategy in the plan, financial constraints. Maybe again with a move such as this, you don't know how you're gonna do it. What are the logistics? You have to get a moving truck or transport your stuff, or find a new house or new housing, and maybe something with the rents, and because rents is high as shit, you know what I mean, and all of that. But I feel like it's something that you're going to speak and how you speak. Maybe ask to see if this company or whoever is offering you the position has a relocation plan, something that can help you out. Maybe in your negotiations you can ask to say, well, maybe if you guys can pay for an apartment or a furnished apartment or something like that. Or it's all kinds of ways that you can negotiate little bitty additives, especially if they really want you and they want you to move to another state. You can, see. You have that power. Use that power of everything that you've learned and all of your skills coming together. Pull that up and really use that and step into your strength. Step into your strength to do it. I definitely feel like 40/40 on the phone, that will help you with your indecision. If they will come in and say, yeah, oh yeah, we have a relocation plan. Or, oh yeah, we can put you up in an apartment for 6 months until you get settled. I mean, like, it's all kinds of stuff that people just don't think about asking when they're negotiating for a new place, especially if a company is out of state and you have to move and relocate. There's things that you can negotiate, yes. See? Maybe you can write it down. 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. Maybe the Most High is telling you things and things that you can do, and maybe you just don't believe it. Write it down. Write down your affirmations. Write down your needs. Put them in a God box. Look at that. Angel of Love. How many angels was that? You're protected, and you got favor, and you have blessing over your life. The Most High sees you and is delivering a blessing to you, and don't let money be the reason why you don't take it, because the Most High God can do anything. It's giving you a blessing. Happiness. Happiness, happy, happy, happy. You see how you standing in the pool, a whole cup of flow? This cup is so big and so huge that you could bathe in it. You could sit down and, I mean, you see the horn on the side, the judgment has already been called. Yeah. It's a little baby, it's something new. Again, we saw that family. You might meet your whole boo wherever you going. Yeah. Wow. Some people ain't gonna like it though. They not. I see hostile people, but I also see that you have the strength and the energy. Blossoming abundance is here, and that's the cycle. You're going into a cycle of abundance. It's taking you to a whole nother place. I hear a whole new world. Yeah. And that's the judgment. The horn has been blown on this. Where there's a will, there's a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. Anything else? Wisdom. Let's get it. 4246 on the phone. I was wondering if this was the last deck. Most High says no. I see the money cards. We're going to use that next. Is this a whole new read? Yep, a whole new read. All right, all right, all right. Wisdom Oracle. Let's see what we got for the week. What we got for the week. Terrific Tuesday week. What up, Wheat Field? What it do? Welcome back to the Wheat Field, y'all. Welcome to you. If you new, hey, come on in. I hope you like the vibe. If you do like the vibe, subscribe. Leave me a comment. Let me know how you feel about it. If you want to come back on a daily and get this feel, hit that bell. And if you end up caring about the message and how we deliver it, share it out. Being flexible. Is this right? Flexible. Chaos is ensuing. Somebody might be getting ready to go through it. Yeah. Maybe it's going to be a revelation of something. You can get through it though, you can. It might be getting ready to take you through it. But whatever is coming towards you, I feel now, is something that's going to push you forward. Either it's going to move you or put you in motion, or show you how far you can go. Again, look, we see community and time to go. Somebody definitely getting ready to go through something that's going to move them forward. I feel Eight of Cups energy, but I feel it with the Knight of Swords speed. Yeah, you're going to be moving away from some chaos. You're going to be able to regenerate and start a new life, you know. And again, time is a factor. I feel it now. It's getting here and now, and TikTok. It's getting ready to happen now. And somebody could be going through it now. Being called to be flexible, to be moldable, bendable. I feel like bend but don't break. Like it will not break you. Whatever this is, you're going to come out blessed. You are. I see things are being lined up. Like divine alignment. You know. Somebody is being put into position. There's something going to come with a new opportunity. Like I said, divine alignment. Divine alignment. Higher power. Yin. Divine alignment is coming in. Maybe you have been loyal and steadfast. You know, soulmate energy. Maybe you're being pulled away from something that's not good for you so you can be moved into position for that which is. You know, but you're definitely going to be going through a period of release. Yeah, like I said, you're being lined up for something. Something is being lined up. And it's going to be... Because don't you know how the Most High doesn't deal in chaos? You know, you may have gotten into something that was chaotic, or it may not have been all the way in the right way. And you may be being called to be flexible and say, okay, it's time to come away from that, or yeah, it's time to come away from that. Definitely. Here and now in time go the distance. You're being moved away from it. And the Most High wants you to be flexible. To be flexible in the spirit. Not only in the spirit, but also in the physical. Not like saying that you're about to go do yoga and no mess like that. But just like as things are morphing and changing in your life, to be flexible and go with the flow, to trust. To trust that the Most High is moving you to a place, moving you into an alignment to get the real deal. You know, somebody that is really for you, your divine match with the higher power, the yin, soulmates, and loyal heart. Oh yeah, this is a divine match that you're being moved to. And that's the truth. That's the truth. Yeah, because I feel like there was something in this chaos and conflict, maybe lies and deceit. You could have, I mean, just to be cut, to keep it a buck, a band. I feel like this right here with the 33, like this might have been a third party energy, and it might have something to do with giving and receiving, equal giving and receiving. Like maybe you receive somebody else's shit, depending on, I'm just saying, or maybe it's somebody else involved in it. It is. It's somebody else involved in it. And it's causing you a lot of chaos, a lot of conflict, a lot of fucking drama, a whole bunch of fucking problems in here. It's got you being something that you're not. You know, this person could be requiring you to be somebody that you're not. Like maybe you are not able to be your authentic self. Or you have to diminish yourself in some sort of way in order to keep up the, I hear charade, facade. It's something in that. Anything else, beloved? No. But somebody's watching. You know, maybe you just need to look out and come to balance, or see that this shit is not balanced, or how it's going to be balanced out. Or you're going to see that what you are being moved to is balanced, that is fair, that is justice. And I feel like right now, once you move forward, right now you're being told to move forward, but you're going to start over building the blocks of love, like stacking it up, and you will see how everything fell in place, and you will actually understand the why. Why was I moved to this place? Why did this have to come away? Oh, so this could happen, Ashe, and I could be happy finally. Finally, real happiness, authentic happiness, not having to bend over backwards for a motherfucker, not having to, you know, color yourself differently or put on a mask or diminish yourself, you know what I mean? None of that, because this flexibility could be the fact that you bending over backwards for a motherfucker, you know what I mean, to deal with the chaos and the conflict. But in this moment, the truth is that you're being told to get the fuck away from that shit so that you can get in alignment with the real shit. A new life is here, and that's what I started with, new life and regeneration. You don't have to bend over backwards for no motherfucking body. You just don't. If they your mate, y'all gonna work it out. It's gonna come together. It's gonna mesh. Is that right? Yes. Yeah. You probably too good for this fucking situation anyway, with a leg up in chaos and conflict. You got the advantage over it in some sort of way. And you probably the one with the advantage and you bending over backwards. No. Like I said, it's time to go so that you can get into alignment for your real shit. The Most High God don't deal in chaos and conflict, especially when it's another person involved, or the fact that you have to be another person to stay involved, bending over backwards trying to be somebody the fuck else, and you probably don't even feel good in your motherfuck self while you doing it, just to be with somebody else. Fuck that. You're gonna see why. Why what? It was time for you to motherfucking go. Time to go. Anything else in here, beloved? No. 50-45 on the phone. Growing up, maturing, using your voice. Whole nother energy, whole nother message. Somebody is growing up, they've matured, they've learned to speak up for themselves, speak up, speak out. Yeah, like I said, they've grown up, they bossing up, they moving to a whole nother level. Speak up, speak out. Caution. We see peacemaker and money. Use caution when making your financial decisions. Don't overspend. You got more going out than you got coming in. We see peacemaker. Consider approach situations with a win-win attitude when making money deals, business deals. Maybe you're going to have some business deals coming in, or again, negotiating contracts, stuff like that. Think about it from a win-win perspective. What are your wins? What do you need to speak up for in terms of your negotiation? Are you settling? Are you settling? You know, did you settle? Maybe you did. Maybe you didn't negotiate enough for yourself in the last go round, and now you have a new opportunity and you are being called to write down what will be your wins. 5215. What would be your wins? Look inside of yourself to see what you want to give and what you want to receive. You know what I mean? What is it? Maybe you need to get a counselor, you know, or talk to somebody to help you figure out what is your, how to negotiate so that you don't settle. Maybe, okay, I was just making sure that it wasn't anything legal like a lawsuit or anything like that, but I feel employment like you have an opportunity to renegotiate or to negotiate your contract with either with somebody new or with your current employer. Maybe it's a promotion or something, and you want to see what is going to be good for you. I see investment. I feel like maybe something they do want to invest in you, and it's going to be up to you to negotiate the best deal for self. And maybe you need to talk to somebody about how to do that, because there's strategies to negotiating. Yeah, like I said, you need to talk to somebody and learn how to do that. It's strategies in negotiating. Yeah, reconsider a decision. Maybe a decision that you made is already, you're going to have the ability to fix it, to reconsider it. Maybe again, because you settled. You're settled for less than what you're worth. You know, and maybe you need to think about, what is it? What am I worth? And how do I express that? How do I quantify it? How do I, you know, say that this is the skill set that is This is the skill set that qualifies me for this, or this skill set brings this level of value, and this is the value that I bring to you, and this is how I quantify that value, and I need you to pay me for the value that I bring. Yes, exploring options. You could do it by exploring other options. I saw options. Science. Whatever you do, you might have it down to a science. I see partnership again. I see a new team would be a sport. Whatever it is, you're going to have enough to be charitable. You know, you could work for a charity, but I feel like the flow that's going to come in, like I said, the flow that's going to come in is going to be charitable. I mean, it's going to have you in a place where you can be charitable. See, partnership, windfall, money, the flow. Like, you can control the flow. Like, you can set how much you want to make. Like, you can call it. Don't settle. Find a way, somebody to help you figure out. Yeah, you can either work in science, or whatever you do, you have it down to a science, right? You know, apply a scientific approach to your business or financial problem. The scientific approach is the negotiation tactics. There are specific ways to negotiate for promotions, for salary increases, how to quantify your skill set, how to outline what value you bring to an organization. All of it. You can, like I said before, for that other weed, if you are a negotiation and relocation plan, then there's things that you can ask for that people don't typically know, and you may need to work with a counselor and learn about those things. How do I state it? How do I show my skill set and my value in such a way where it ain't no debating, honestly. Like, when I say it and use that voice, that is going to take me to the level that I want. I'm not going to be settled. I'm going to get exactly what I want. Or, I mean, like, and there's a way to do that. Like, if you want your salary to be $80,000, then you could tell them that your number is 102. And by the time y'all get done, or you won't, you know what I'm saying? Like, you won't. Tell them shit. Ask them first. Well, do you know how they always ask you, well, what's your number, or how much you want to make, or what is your asking price? You tell them, well, what is the salary range? What is the range? And you could look at what is required, the job requirements versus what you bring. Something in that. Because my throat chakra started to lock up. You can, you know, this is the description. This is what they want me to do. This is how I do it. This is how I performed in the past. And my track record is shown on my resume and through my references that I bring this value for real. And once you do that, you say, okay, based on this is where I want my number to be at. Promoter. Promote yourself. How do you promote you? How do you, you know, introduce yourself? Your name is O-H to the... I'm sorry, I know I'm not even a little bit. Embrace the wisdom of the unknown and ask for help. You may not necessarily know how to do that in all of those specific tactics of negotiating, but ask for help. Google that shit. YouTube it. It's a whole bunch of ways, and TED Talks and shit on how to quantify your skill set, how to display your value to a person, an employer, how to negotiate, all of it. You got options. It's plenty of options. You see that golden door, you can have the ticket. Don't settle for one of the other ones when you can have a golden door. When you are already ready and poised for the golden opportunity, you control the flow. They want you, yo. They want you. Hey, 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 hey. They want you. Like I said, you need to find a teacher. Because you might have to debate. Otherwise, it can lock your money up. You can have a constraint. For what? When you can learn a way to unlock that windfall and bring it into your life. Maybe you have been you know, having a constraint in some sort of way. But I feel like those days are over with. You're going into a leadership position, and it's going to heal this unstableness. You just need a little bit of help because you control the flow. That's what I feel. Like I said, that windfall, manifesting windfall. Anything else in here, beloved? No. That's it. 5921 on the phone. This was just a bunch of series of readings. What did I say? Boss energy. Promote yourself, boo. Boss energy. Leveling up. Next level. Leadership. Independent. You can do it. Get yourself to a place of comfortability. I'm just comfortable. Just living. No settling. Comfort. Series of meetings, y'all. Series of meetings. You're going to be going to a series of meetings. Somebody is. Because that just came out. Because I was supposed to say series of readings. That's what my head said. But my mouth said series of meetings. Thank you so much, the Alpha. Yes. You know, you could go through a series of interviews. Who knows? It could be a whole panel type of thing. Or, like I said, you're just going to be the leader. You know, leading the whole thing, and it's going to be a whole bunch of meetings while you're doing it, you know, or that's how you're going to do it, whatever, you know what I'm trying to get at. But this is your girl IT here at Tears and We Tarot Show, where you show enough never know what you're going to get. Today was a series of readings, and hopefully you got something out of it. One of them, 2 or 3 maybe, I don't know, but whatever it is, know that I love thee. The same that I say, really? I love thee the same way that I love me. Yes. Slow down. Breathe. It's a terrific Tuesday. The one that the Alpha called and the Omega decreed. They already know what's in it, so just give it up to thee. You know what I mean? Whatever day you get this reading, because it's still good for now. They don't expire. The intelligence goes forth before us and works all of that out. The breath is with us, keeps us calm. Remembering to slow down and to breathe so that can work in rhythm, in tandem, go forward and syncopate all things. A lot of people are moving forward, either up in position, moving through grief, moving locations to new communities. It's a lot of movement. 8 of Wands activity. Never know what that's going to look like. You have to be flexible. But whatever it is, I know at the end of it, we'll have gratitude. Even if you've been through a series of grief, it will come to pass. Trust yourself and go within. All the answers that you seek, ask for revelation. They are already within thee. To the next now, y'all. This one's done. Ashe.